This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
All right.
Come on,
I can't hold my depa.
You know,
yeah, I'm into you.
You can't have you struggle so much based on the fact that by width, you need enough strength. You attack your opponent, and once you you send so much crosses into the box. And Basse can wait for now wide creativity near like a based on the fact that your full backs in Gideon Mensah, Baba Rahman, and Fatau, any other full back beyond I didn't quite no. I'm usually an struggle, especially in defending or the offensive duties. But looking at Harrison Afful, I mean, you profile what he's brought on board ever since Bomber Blaster, and even at 35 years. Or transfer market value of $200,000, which is even higher than certain players are Liga, Feina, or Moba on the screen. Quickly, I'm sure the Harrison Afful beating the but the person will keep you focused. How offensively to me add a lot to the game. No, yeah, quite anymore. The positional wise, the speed movement, how incisive to me sending those crosses on a call. And let's talk about the position. This is offensive third where we say Harrison Afful movie a creative way for the money team. No, and sometimes to me a try combining around the edge of the box. No, and stand with me. I send the ball no at their come. Coach is in be from more attacking playmakers and I say defensive playmakers because usually who are more in the defensive third say attack and their relationship technically with those players are ball and in this circumstance Harrison Afful job born we holding on air attracted the pressure until say near other player a movie into the dangerous place or release ball at the man and I've said it many times the positional wise were very very good and how the attacking output or the money team it may Eden Fasoba always trying to create enough chances for the team and this is Harrison Afful. Even who analyze the games are able to Algeria, Morocco, most often you struggle power to create from width. And Harrison Afful from the days at Kotoko within the Blasters and they or Columbus Crew in the MLS and or try or but that same game no you nimno over the years. The profile no answer sign. The Amana Assasa Cassia and Asa Kituabi on the profile no how what bay animu hopa. Usually first no one is no watch the Yakwano Kobi. But talking about the three most furthest players for the team Columbus Crew no. Now even though he's a fullback, but players are winning more offensively. Harrison is always there, and defensively, it means shorting the team. No, so or more air recover. And look at something. He understood the situation, finding out said there are three different blocks and one of them. Obi best send the cross on the acco, but he made sure so best also recycle ball no, around the box at the edge of the area. Instead, he held on to the ball and Sana or try as also a recycle ball. Very intelligent and Mati Kankan always finding himself in a very dangerous area. Even though because an age around 35 years, but general the kind of wave, the kind of speed and power the Bama that flank, I think getting him on board against Nigeria, the experience, a bit me about boy. Now I'll talk about something how he delivered this particular cross from the view of Harrison Afful. There are two different triangles. One triangle from the position of connecting the goalkeeper, the other triangle connecting another striker in addition to the three defenders. But the striker was and how he understood the situation. So the ball number 2 and this is why you don't waste too many chances. So free defense now bar. And Harrison Afful has always been doing this. And the addition to the Blaster against Nigeria, the experience, how on here adaptation we are talking about the Blaster and the general goes a lot. Goes a lot, and you're providing it a lot, and you're creating it, but look at something from 36-meter distance. 35-year-old Harrison Afful is getting this ball on target, and if you have these guys, as against Nigeria, I don't think young squad no pressure. Look at this particular goal from a fullback or Lobby, the defender. Talk about Afful Schlupp, and we are talking about power, speed, and stamina in the Premier League. Last season, Sports MIA who's is the second fastest player in the Premiership, clocking some 35 kilometers per hour across 5 seconds, and this is a fullback. General, I'm breaking it down. Or a system player, because a system player, this is a player. Timima coach, as a son tactically. Otimbo in a 3-back system in 3-5-2, 3-4-2-1 system, and Otimbo in a 4-back in 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. This is Afful Schlupp. How he keeps his composure in a final third. The power to me the movie added a lot to the offensive game, both our Leicester City and Crystal Palace. never under any coach apart from injuries and a coach in our bench. He's always been very much prominent in the tactical shape of every coach. And we are talking about a player generally. Say or Sevilla as a wing back to say the Marcos Alonso and as a Victor Moses. Jeffrey Schlupp has always been getting his chances being created in an area. Go no general and you're doing for so goal scoring, goal creativity, chances creation. This guy can also be mentioned in that equal manner. And against top level sides, Premiership, he's played in the best game. Over Chelsea, over Liverpool, over Manchester United. He's been playing each and every day. So about games of this magnitude against Nigeria, and just like Harrison Afful, the position, general or he's always been found in a very dangerous position. So we are attacker and as a defender, no and so on. And sometimes on the leading line, not even as a striker or as a number 9, even though previously, Sir Franco Betimami, who said not a striker in a movie or evolve on a role, no, and as any profile. But at this circumstance, he's playing as a fullback by virtue of the energy, the pace, and with me movie in and out of the box. And I think getting him on board, general, look at the movement and an understanding of the situation. Who's a box, this is the most sensitive spot with me meeting the target of the ball. No, Otimi Ekashemu against Bournemouth, and he's been scoring for fun as a defender. Mekanisa says, "Oh, your defender now call him usually, and you go now add to the lot." But Jeffrey Schlupp has always been adding a lot of goals to the stats, And I think general, who shares circumstances what he had to break the line in a 4-4-2 from the team on Bournemouth, but he dribbled through, and dribbling is one of the tools. So team is to be setting up deep, just as Bournemouth. Setting up in a very typical 4-4-2 compact. Jeffrey Schlupp made sure he stood between the lines, and apart from Crystal Palace a movie the first line of attack, Jeffrey Schlupp look at the position in between the first and the second line of defense and dribble through. So in the dribbling, apart from the pace and speed, dribbling is an effective tool. General, getting this guy on board against Nigeria, we've gotten some centre backs, some Dawson, Jiku, Amate, Jonathan Mensah, Edu. And if you bet me a movie in a 3-back system as a wing back, this guy can always be dangerous, especially general in the moment Kamaldeen Sulemana, Rene striker and Wapra, and yet offensive strength. Jeffrey Schlupp can do that for Ghana Blaster against Nigeria. General.
Marie Jata, the work can be a who here papa is penifo mutie papa or the Harrison Afful nema all year MLS numu and I feel Jeffrey Schlupp and so boss.